Hello, welcome to Balance with Pinja. If you're joining me this morning, thank you so much for being here. If you're joining me later and you're just checking this out, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Today's yoga lesson will come as soon as this heater goes off because it's so loud. And we're going to start doing things a little bit differently here with myself. Me. And yeah, so instead of going straight into waking up into an intense Samporna Hatha yoga session, well, I do more of a power yoga than I do Hatha, so instead of waking up into that at 7 o'clock in the mornings or 7:30, whatever time I feel like posting these videos, I'm going to start doing more of a gentle, we're going to warm up in the morning time or just get our bodies awake and ready for the day instead of just thinking that somebody out there is just going to instantly wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and want to go for an hour and a half ride in yoga land. So with that being said, we're going to start today off doing warm-ups. We're going to do shoulder warm-ups, neck warm-ups, and then we're just going to do some light back stretches, and then we're just going to do a light vinyasa style flow. I don't know a lot about vinyasa yoga. I do know Ashtanga. That's one of the flows forms that I started out with because power yoga was adapted, I believe, from Ashtanga. But the style of power yoga that I performed was Ashtanga yoga. So from there, I evolved into other things like, not doing yoga. This makes no sense. It's really hard to do this when I don't have somebody to talk to in the room. It's okay. It's alright. I'm just going to pretend like, you're here and I'm talking to you. So, I started doing yoga when I was like a young person. I'd probably like, I don't know, from where I was at, nobody did yoga. Nobody knew what yoga was, I don't think. We all just did whatever. I was just doing yoga because it's there was nobody around. I had back problems, so I would just do shoulder stands and stuff like that and downward facing dog. I had no idea I was doing yoga at the time. I just thought I was stretching out my back, and yeah, and then I've always done good things and been like a karma yogi or whatever you want to call it. I've always been really into like helping others out, and I'm a very selfless person. I don't really care much for I'm not sure who that was. Oh, that was my mom. Excuse me. Yes, I hurt my back doing yoga for that, and like I never knew that it was like really good for you mentally and spiritually as well. And sometimes I'll get too much into the physical aspect of yoga and I forget my spiritual part of it, and then that tends to get me off course. But I yeah. So, anyways, I didn't know I had no idea I was doing yoga back when I started doing it. I thought I was just doing something to. I was bettering myself, and that's all that really mattered, and that's all I cared about. And so here I am. And this morning we're just gonna go into I'm gonna quit talking so much and go into our routine. We're gonna start in a cross-legged position. If you're seated, if you're sitting on the couch, edge of your bed, wherever it's comfortable for you to be seated, it's fine. You don't have to have your legs crossed to do this. You just have to be aware of yourself and From here, we're gonna sit up straight. Our back is straight, our chest is out. And we're just gonna pull the shoulders back, and we'll bring the shoulders forward as far as we can. We're gonna round the shoulders towards the chest. Come back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Try to get the shoulder blades to touch, and come forward. Bring the shoulders in as much as you can. And we're gonna take them out. And again, we're gonna come forward. And come back. Bring the shoulders back. Try to squeeze in at the shoulder blades. And again, bring your shoulders forward, front of the chest. Use your arms if you have to. And release. And from here, we're just going to do some neck exercises. We're going to inhale deeply. Exhale. Look down at the chest. Inhale and look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. And come to the center. And from here, we're going to inhale deeply. Exhale, bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring the left ear to the left shoulder. And inhale and come back up. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale and come up. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale and come up. And exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And inhale and come back up to your center. And from here, we're gonna look up, and then we're gonna rotate to the right. Circles with the head. Look up here. Rotating. Slow counterclockwise circles. As you inhale, you come up. As you exhale, you rotate down. Inhale and come up. To the left. Exhale, rotate down to the right. All the way down. Look at your chest. Inhale, look up. And when you get to the top, stop. And then we're going to do clockwise circles. As we exhale, we go down. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we go down. Inhale, we come up. Exhale to the left and down. Inhale to the right and up. And bring your head to the center. And we're just going to reach the arms over the head. Clasp the hands, bring them behind the head, and then we're going to pull the left elbow down to the floor and reach up through that right elbow. Our back is straight, our chest is out, our head is nice, being held up by the back of the arm. We're looking up over that right elbow, and we come up to our center, bring the right elbow down, left elbow up. Back is straight, your chest is out, you're looking up. Exhale, you come back to your center. The left elbow goes down, the right elbow up. Breathe, and continue to look up over that right elbow. Inhale and come to your center. Exhale, bring the right elbow down, left elbow up. Inhale and come back to your center. From here, we're going to bring the elbows together. We're going to continue to look straight forward. We're going to keep the back straight, the chest out, and we're going to look down at the chest and bring the chin to the throat. Don't hunch your back over. We're just stretching the neck. Inhale, come up and open the arms wide. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Bring your hands back together, your elbows back together, and look down at the chest. Chin to throat. Inhale, look up. Open the arms. Breathe deeply. Exhale. Look back down. Inhale, come up. One more time. Open the arms up. Inhale deeply, breathe. Let it all out. And bring your arms down to your center. From here, we're just gonna roll the shoulders to the back behind us, like we're in a dance. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Alright, we're going to stop going from the back and we're going to come to our center and we're going to rotate to the front. March to the front with your rotate. Coming, rolling arms. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm rolling these arms forward. Trying to get them to go forward. And we're going to stop. And we're just going to clasp the hands. And from here we're going to nice circles with the elbows. You're going to draw these circles like with your elbow in the direction coming back into the front. Nice. Don't forget to breathe here. And we're going to stop and go the opposite direction. Awesome. Let's bring our hands to the center, back onto our laps. We're going to inhale deeply and exhale. And from here, we're just going to bring the shoulder up and the ear to the shoulder and then pull down. Come down with it fully. Inhale deeply, exhale. Pick your head up using your shoulder. Come to your center, bring your shoulder back down. Now bring your head down to your left ear. Shoulder up and pull. With using the muscles in the right arm, pull down. Help get a deeper stretch, a longer stretch, and come up with the left side, left shoulder down, and just roll up the head, left to right. And you're going to look down at the right shoulder, and then look up. Inhale deeply, exhale, look down at the right shoulder again. As you continue to try to twist your neck towards looking past over your shoulder. And inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Bring your head to center, and we're going to do it for the left side. We're going to look to the left, look down at the shoulder, and then look up. Exhale, look down at the shoulder. Inhale, look up. And from here, we're going to come back to our center. We're going to lift the right arm up to the right ear, and we're just going to turn to stretch to the left. You're going to feel a nice stretch throughout the right side of your body here. Exhale, come back to your center. We're going to bring the left arm up to the left ear, and we're going to stretch to the right. Inhale deeply. Don't forget to continue to breathe throughout the whole process. We're breathing. We're just breathing. Inhale and come back to your center. Right arm up, right ear. Stretching to the right or to the left. And from here, we're just going to inhale deeply. Come back to our center. Left arm, left ear. Go to the side. Stretching to the left. We inhale and we come back up. And from here, we're going to go into another set of just rotating the head to the right, down the left, up right, down left, and then we stop at the bottom and come up to the right and down from the left, up the right, and down the left. And from here, we're just going to come to our center. Inhale deeply. If you need to, you can reach your legs out in front of you and shake out your legs. If you know you've been in a nice cross-legged seated position. And from here, we're just going to go back and we're going to do our eye exercises. We use the eyes every day. Who knew? Not this guy. Not this guy. No, I'm just kidding. That's written down in a book that I have that taught me yoga, and it's like, we use the eyes every day, but we don't take time to exercise them. We use the eyes every day. Most likely you take time to exercise. That's just crazy. You exercise your eyes when you open them up and you like squint and you do things like that. But there are some other things we can do to gain strength in the optical muscles. So there, we're going to inhale deeply. We're just going to bring our finger out in front of us and we're going to do a focusing exercise. Nothing weird. We're going to look at the fingertip and we're going to bring the fingertip back to the nose. And continue to look at the fingertip. Reach the fingertip out long in front of the face and then look straight up. Look back at the fingertip again. Bring it back to the nose. Reach the fingertip out in front of your face and look straight up. Bring the fingertip, your focus back on the fingertip. Bring the tip back to your nose. Reach it out long. Look straight up. Now look at the fingertip. Bring your fingertip up and make big circles. We're going to make 3 circles clockwise. 1. Only using the eyes to follow the fingertip. 2. 3. Exhale, we're going to do 3 counterclockwise circles. 1. 2. Trace. And we get to the top, we close the eyes, and we take our awareness to the center of our forehead. We inhale deeply. We'll bring the arms up and push out as if we're pushing away the walls. And we're going to cup the hands and rotate the wrists. I found this new exercise that I really enjoy doing all the time. I always forget to cue you while you're doing it. We want you to take your cheeks. I want you to squeeze. Make a big smile. Put a big ass smile on your face. You're living, man. Inhale deeply. We're bringing the energy back to our center. Inhale. And we're going to push away the walls. One more time. Off me walls. Yeah, I don't want these walls falling on me. That's right. Exhale. Bring your energy back to your center. Keep that smile on your face. We're halfway through the process. As we're going to get down on the floor and we're going to do some back bend, some gentle back bend poses. So from here, I'd like for you to come down to a tabletop position so I can set my coffee on you. So you can see me act funny. Alright, so in a tabletop position, our back is straight. This is kind of funny for me. Alright. I'm trying to get a good straight back for you guys to see. And here, this position, I'm gonna reach my left leg out long behind me, and I'm gonna bring it up to my chest. And then we'll reach it out long. One more time, up to the chest. And then we'll bring my knee back down to the ground. And these are all light stretches. These are for anyone who does not want to do my intense, sweaty workouts. Come up. Reaching out long. And bring the knee up to the chest. Go out long. Come up to the chest. Bring it back down. From here, we're going to inhale, back bend. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back bend. Cow. Exhale, cat. And inhale, back bend. Exhale, cat. And we're just going to come back into our tabletop position. And from there, we're going to take and raise the right leg up to the side. We're gonna bring it down, back to the mat. Then we're gonna raise the left leg, open up those hips, come back down. One more time, to the right. Go to the left. Hey, let's just do it again. To the right, bring the leg up, keep the foot flexed, and come down. Left leg up, our foot is flexed, and we come down. And from here, we're gonna just, again, we're gonna take it back bend and rotate the hips to the left. And then we stop and rotate the hips to the right. This looks so funny when I see myself doing it on camera. It makes me laugh. Especially when my clothes are off. I'm just joking, that's inappropriate. And we're going to stop and bring it to our center. And from here again, we're going to bring the knee up into the chest. And then reach the foot out long behind us. And bring the left hand up in front of us. Bring your hand back down to the floor. Knee up to the chest. And bring the knee down to the mat. And we're going to bring the left knee up to the chest. Reach that leg long behind us. Pick our right hand up. Reach along through the fingertips. And bring the right hand down to the mat. Left knee up to the chest. And then drop the knee to the mat. Back into your tabletop position. And from here we're just going to keep the buttocks up. We're going to come forward with the head. Keeping the buttocks up off the ground. We're just going to breathe. And we're going to watch this giant guy on Facebook Live do weird stuff in front of his camera for us. It's okay. It's okay. I watch me too. And we're just going to continue to do this for a minute as I look at the chart behind the camera to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. And we're going to come back up onto our knees, tabletop position, and from here, I'm going to grab a hold of the side of the hips. You can't see my face, so this makes it a little bit difficult for me to give you some of my instructions. So, our hands on our hip, we're going to raise the hands out to the side, and we're just going to turn to the right side, bring the right arm down. I'm going to get a good stretch in that shoulder as we look up at the left fingertips. We're looking up at the left fingertips. Inhale. We come up. The left arm comes out in front of us. We're looking over that left arm. We're bringing it down to the floor, keeping our balance. And our hand is like in line with our eyes. Not down here. It's up here in line with our eyes. That's why I'm getting good shoulder stretch here. And I can go more into it if I turn. But I'm not trying to turn. I'm trying to get a good spinal twist. And look up. And I'm going to come up to my knees. And then from my knees, I'm going to drop down into a child's pose. And then from child's pose, we come up into a tabletop. We take a back bend. We keep the buttocks up. We bring the chest and the chin down to the mat. With our buttocks up, we slide into a cobra. Exhale, we come back up to the tabletop. And then back down into child's pose. From child's pose, we come into our tabletop. Our buttocks comes up. Chest and chin to the ground. Look up. Slide into cobra. Exhale. Tabletop.
child's pose. Inhale, come up to your tabletop. Exhale, chest and chin, buttocks up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, come to a child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. And from here, we're going to go exhale, cat. Inhale. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale, cat. I'm sorry. I'm not even extracting myself. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back bend. And we inhale, exhale deeply, all the air out. Bring the chest and chin down to the mat, keeping the buttocks up. Inhale, come into your tabletop position. And from your tabletop position, you're going to place and plant the feet into the mat. And you're going to come up into a downward facing dog. And from your downward facing dog, you're going to lift the left foot up off the ground to a three-legged dog. You're going to raise it high up, and then you're going to slightly bend the knee and look underneath the left armpit. Inhale deeply, come back to your center. Bring your left foot down. Inhale deeply. Bring the right foot all the way up behind you. Slightly bend the knee. Look underneath the right armpit. Inhale. Come back to your center. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Bring the knees to the mat. Tabletop position. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, chest and chin to the mat. Buttocks up. Slide into a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we drop the knees back to the mat. And from here, we bring the chest down one more time and the chin. Keeping the buttocks up. Arching the back. And we're sliding into cobra one more time. And we're going to come back. Child's pose. Come up into our tabletop. From here we're just going to bring the right leg up behind us. And we'll bring it down to the ground. And bring the left leg up. And we'll bring it down to the ground. And from here I'd like for you to either lay on your mat or come into a seated, cross-legged seated position. Or just sit up straight on your chair, wherever you're sitting. It's fine. And we're just going to take a few breaths. And close the eyes. This is going to be our morning meditation wind down. Sweating from that, it's different. It's weird. It's gentle, but it's crazy. It's awesome though. Anyways, we're just going to close the eyes. And go into this last 5 minutes of meditating, just mindful thinking, just trying to allow ourselves to have a silent moment within. Just trying to no internalizing internal thoughts. Like, I don't know. I know for myself, I have something talking to myself inside all the time. I'm always saying, I need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. I'm going to turn that off for right now. Because right now, this is the time for me to find some peace. The time for you to find some peace. We're going to do to do it together. We're just going to close our eyes. I'm going to relax. As soon as we relax, our jaws relax. We're breathing through our nose. Inhaling slowly. Exhaling slowly. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, say to yourself, I am bliss. Exhale, I am divine. Inhale, I am bliss. Exhale, I am divine. Inhale, I am not this body. Exhale, I am not this mind. Inhale, I am not this body. Exhale, I am not this mind. Inhale, I am knowledge. Exhale, I am intellect. Inhale, I am knowledge. Exhale, I am intellect. Inhale, I am divine. Exhale, I am divine. These last few minutes, I'd like for you to just breathe on your own. Continue to keep your focus and your awareness on the center of your forehead as you breathe softly, gently. sun, to feel the eyes, feel the energy, take all the energy in from the light, accept it, appreciate it, appreciate that you're able to take in that energy. Not everybody gets the opportunity to just open their eyes up and just feel a burst of light, just like charging up their soul, you know. That's not everybody doesn't. Not everybody gets to feel that. See that? You should feel very, very special that you get to be here and get to witness this every day. We're going to end this with chanting Om, Om Shanti, and Om Peace. Om is the vibration from the start of creation. Om sends a message to the emotions. It tells us not to be afraid. And from here, we sing all of our hearts. Om. 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 Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Peace, peace, peace. And Bolo Sakuru Shivananda Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you all for joining me. Throwing me off of my game this morning. It's always appreciated to see names that you would not think would chop in on your live stream at all. And when you see them names and you're just like, holy crap, I didn't even know that this person paid attention to me in my life. It makes you feel so amazing. And I'd like to say thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Om Shanti, everybody. You all have a nice Wednesday. I love you all so much. Thank you.
Tap, tap.